Hey guys, and welcome back. So today is Thursday, and we are getting ready to head out here in a little bit to do our errands, and then this evening we have a ladies' meeting. So I need to do lunch here soon, and then for the ladies' meeting, it's a breakfast bar. So I think I'm gonna make muffins or something like that to bring. The kids all had a cold last week, and I finally caught it. So that's what's wrong with my voice. But anyway, really quickly, I wanted to show you the two things that I did end up completing for my sewing, crocheting, that kind of stuff for the month of April. Today's the last day of April, and I really thought that I was going to get that rug done that I've been working on since before Christmas, but I have like 6 inches left of it. I was working on it this morning, but yeah, my hands are tired and I need a break from it. So it will be May that it gets finished, at least hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to show you the two things that I did get made. And also I had shown you guys my embroidered quilt square, and whenever I showed it to you last, I was still working on this section, and now I'm almost done with another one, and there's 4 of those on there, plus little in the corners there's other little designs. You can't really see that, at least not without me sitting the phone down. So anyway, 2 things, here we go. Okay, so I got an apron done. I had bought this. It's a polyester fabric, which I know nobody loves, but for in the garden and stuff, it is very useful. It just, you can't kill it. And I already had it, so I had just enough to make this apron, and I can leave the link to the pattern in the description box. This is the only apron that I ever make, basically. I've made others, but I wear these until they wear out, and so this is the pattern on it. And then I added some things. So the straps have lace, and then this ribbon ruffle detail on it. The armholes are done with bias tape. It has pockets, which when we had chickens, they were perfect for eggs. They're perfect for tomatoes or whatever. And I just edged the top here with some brown lace. And then the bottom has a ruffle as well, because why not? And you'll see this stripe like the whole way up the one side, and that's because I used right up to the selvage. And actually I cut this pattern a little bit off so that it could accommodate what fabric I had. The pattern is really big, so I wear like an extra large in most things. This one starts at a medium, and I did a large, but I actually ended up kind of taking it in on the sides. So this is what it looks like on. I love where it sits on me. Nothing's gonna get on me. If I had left the straps the length that they wanted, it actually came to like here, so I cut a decent portion of the straps off. I really just need to make my own version of the pattern, but I always just make it kind of as is, do the straps, try it on, adjust, because, you know, maybe sometime I'll want something different. Try to show you how far down it comes. So just below my knee, and I've done some that are longer, but this gives a good range of motion. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So then the other thing I made is a crocheted snood or snud, it depends on how you want to say it, like a 1940s style. And I had never crocheted with like Aunt Lydia's number 10, you know, but I really liked it. I really like the detail, the hearts there, and then there's another row of hearts up here at the top. And again, this is an Etsy pattern, so I can leave that linked. You were supposed to run a ribbon through, I don't know if you can see, so there's these triple crochets, and you're supposed to run a ribbon through there, and all I did was take regular worsted white yarn and crocheted just a chain, and ran it through there for now at least. I didn't like the look of the ribbon through there, and they had it tied up on top of your head, and that's not really what I want. So let me show you what it looks like on. So I've got it on there. I just put my hair into a loose bun. I didn't secure it or anything, and then just tied it underneath to secure it. And that's what it looks like. Sometimes you just want your hair out of the way and not to have to worry about it. And even cooking, sometimes having longish hair, especially curly hair, I think I have more hair shed than people with straight hair. Not necessarily that I actually lose more, but it gets caught in the curls, and so sometimes it will fall at really inopportune times, like in food. So I thought this was a good solution sometimes. So yeah, we didn't get a whole lot done this month, but I'm feeling okay since I didn't really start anything until the last third of the month or so. So my plans for May, I want to finish that rug still, and I also want to make another Aronia house dress. Pardon my squeaky floors. So I have this sheet, vintage bed sheet, that I would like to turn into that. If I get anything else done, that would be great. There you can kind of see the back of the anyway, but that's my plan. Get the rug done, get a house dress done, maybe make another one of these. I have red crochet cotton too, so I could do a red one. But yeah, so that's what I got done. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you very soon. Bye.